also the parking sensor. So it makes a hell of a din when she parks it. And also the rear wash wipe isn't working. Now we're going to have a struggle here. Fuck's sake. How does she drive this thing? Good Lord. You can see it's well looked after, this car. Like me. Right. To roll the seat back. How am I going to do this? She's supposed to put it back already. Hang on a second, one tick. Might need to oil the hinges on this thing as well. Shut up. Right, I should better get in here. Oh, just. Right. Shut up. Yeah, I can see that not really getting on everyone's fucking nerves, can you? That's the parking sensor, unfortunately. Right, let's go and have a look at it. Right. Are we out? We're out. Oh, shut up. I know I'd have to... I think she might have done some touch parking. See, that side's all right. Right, how are we going to get this thing out then? I'm going to have to take the bumper off, I think. Oh dear. What's it? We have sussed this out. Okay, so what's happened is the fog light, which is in there, has bust off its mounting points. There's 4 lugs on the inside of this, and it's taken them off, broken them off, because there's the remains of it there. That's just one of the corners. Okay, bust its 4 lugs off, and you can see it's plastic welded on. So the mounting point for this fucking spotlight is plastic welded onto the inside of the bumper, as is the parking sensor, which I managed to retrieve. So I've glued the parking sensor back into place. The only way I'm going to be able to fix this, because I can't plastic weld it because I can't get the fucking bumper off, because after the fixings are seized up, and I honestly cannot be bothered to wrestle with it. So I've just been in to speak to the owner, and she said, yeah, drill holes through the bumper and put a self-tapper in there, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'll put, yeah, just self-tap it straight through one of these arms up here, because... and then it's just going to sit in place and it'll work. I suppose then, if you need to change the bulb, it makes life a little bit easier because you don't have to take the bumper off. You just undo the self-tappers and turn it around. Yeah, it's a Richard improvement. Right, let's get that done. No clips broken. That's good. Right, then we've got the wiper motor up here. So I think first of all, I wanted to check voltage to the wiper motor. The washer's at the top, so we know the washer's working. Right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right, continuity. We've got continuity. Let's pop him back in. Right, I suspect I haven't got a puller to get this wiper arm off. Sometimes they come off easy, sometimes they're a bastard. So let's try and see if we can get the wiper arm off. Some wild moss growing on this thing, I tell you. Oh, it's coming off, that's good. Right, that's problem number 1, which always happens. Just check. There we are. 4 hours labour from Land Rover, I reckon. So really now, course, there's no clue whatsoever as to which wire's which on this. Let's pull that down. I think really, I don't know. I really don't know. We could take the cover off the gearbox. So let's go and work from the bench here. And what I'll do is I'll take the cover off the gearbox and we'll see if the motor actually turns. If the motor turns, then we should be okay. If it don't turn, then we found the root cause. And that. It's the fifth time I've caught myself on that stone. I'm going to have to move it, I'm afraid. Right, let me get myself organised. Okay, one motor. Just check the gearbox for free movement first of all, because it's not unheard of for the spline in here to seize up. But if it has, then it's likely, unfortunately, that the motor burns out at about the same sort of time, because the motor's still trying to turn it, you see. T10, T10. Finger tight. Dog hair all over everything. That might be a plastic rivet. No, it's not. Right. That is a sort of plastic rivet there. Right, there we go. Now, does this turn? I think I'm going to have to take the motor out, unfortunately. Those two out. Motor comes off. Armature's in good order. Brushes. Where are the brushes? Let's take the motor out. Let me get it. Right out, there's the brushes. Yeah, brushes burnt out. There's no brush there. And you could bet your ass that that is a non-serviceable component. Put fucking money on it. Now, does this turn? Because it should fucking turn. It does turn. So there's nothing wrong with the gearbox. Nothing wrong with the motor that a set of brushes wouldn't fix. So let's look at those brushes now. Can we get this end plate off here? It looks like it just clips in place. There we are. There's the brush there, you see. Having said that, I've just moved it and the brush has popped out a little bit. I wonder if the brush was just stuck in its housing. Because when I go back now with this, yeah, those brushes are now long enough, but there was no brush in there. So I'm inclined to think now that this might just flipping work. See how I did it. That's it. Right, so the motor is now in. Motor's in. Click. In. Turning. Brushes. Fucking dog hair. Now, this needs to go back on again. I think that went on. Yes, it's on. And then we need to put these two little keyway things in. Which way up do they go? Do they go the other way up? I do believe they did. I think they hold something in place in there. I don't know. Like that? Like that, I think. Just like that. And then this one, like that. Right, I'm going to adjust myself to the back of the car. Just balance you there. You're going to stay there without falling over. See if it works before we load it up with Vaseline. Where are we? So I'm looking for a noise really. Oh fuck yes, it parked. It parked as soon as I plugged it in. Cunt. It turned. I don't think that's going to be. Shut up. You're not irritated at all, are you? Right. Let's go and put the cover back on. Bit of Vaseline in here on these teeth, I think. But other than that, cover can go back on it. Woohoo! Right, that's that all done. The only other thing I will do, if I can find it. For fuck's sake. Lose my arse if it wasn't attached to me, I tell you. 1 second. Devon Pixies again. Bit of Vaseline, just put it around the shaft here. It might help keep some of the... It's just fucking brutal, that was, Richard. Yeah, all I'm doing here is just putting a little bit of Vaseline on the shaft, so when it goes back inside the rubber... Sorry, folks. Done and dusted. I don't know where the park is on this thing. What do you reckon? What I might have to do is to get it up and running. Because I don't know if it parks there or there. But if I do it the wrong way, you see it's going to wipe the wrong way. So I've got to work out which way the bloody motor goes now. Just check it. Some lube on the window with a bit of fighting chance. It's, battery, I haven't got the right fucking spanner with me. Because of course, why would you? Crying out loud. La, 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 la. Tighten it down. Arms are chewed up. Possibly are. there. Arm is proper fucking gammed up here. That needs a bit of fucking releasing agent. Right, let's turn it off. Go where it's parked. Does like to let you know shit, this car, I tell you. Oh yes, plenty of things you need to know. Right, so basically what's happening is this piece here should move independently of that piece there. And it don't. Got the spring in it. Should go right the way up like that. Gosh, that's got some crap in it. Give it a little brush out. All part of the service, you know. It might just be corroded actually. The arm might be fucked. What I could do is drill it right out, put a nut and bolt through it. Now it's starting to move now. There it goes. There it goes. That's what I would expect. Like that. There we are, working again. Back to rude health. There we go. Let's get Mr. Nutty McNutface. Blade's not the best, but fuck it. And we want Mr. Sake. Right, let's see if that works. Supposed to go back in there again. It works. Right. Oh. See how far it goes. I'm not washing the car for it. Claire, wash your own car. Oh, missed that. That's a success, wasn't it? Bruce. Let's get it out of here.